This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Today is Wednesday here in the Philippines. I just did a live stream. But today, a shout out goes to this poor gentleman that's living in Cebu. And my shout out to all my friends that are in Cebu. Please, if you see this guy, please help him out. And it's a foreigner. I do not know. I don't know his name. I don't know anything about it. It came upon me from an email and a Facebook that this gentleman, this foreigner, is living on the streets. He is poor, has nothing. Now, we're going to have a lot of naysayers say, oh, well, it's his fault. He got himself in a situation, this, that, and other. But you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the guy's down and out. Maybe you could, give him a little food or something. The thing I want to say about that is we don't know the circumstances on this particular man. I have not talked to this man, neither did the person that took the picture. It's a Filipino that took the picture and sent it and put it on Facebook and emailed us. So how do we handle that, right? Do we say, okay, forget the guy? No, not really. I mean, for me, I don't have access to him. If I knew I had access to him or a phone number or something like that, I would figure it out, and I would figure out a way to help this gentleman one way or another. I can't give him the world, but I can give him a piece of pie. I can help a little. So if you guys are out and about in Cebu, and you see this man, living in, I have an email going back out to the to the person that where's this located? Where's he at? Is he American? Is he foreigner? I mean, he is foreigner, obviously. What country is he from? There is help depending on what country they're from. Depending on what country you come from, you can go to the embassy and they will give you help. Some of the countries will actually give them money, depending on what country they come from. So I don't know where the guy is from. I don't know. But the thing here today that I thought I'd just do a video about is, if you see this guy, he's probably going to have the same type clothes on. You're probably going to see the same shirt, the same pants. He's sleeping in a box. He's sleeping in a little tent that he made. I don't know what happened. I don't know the circumstances. A lot of times we rarely know. We can all just make decisions about it on our own. But, do whatever's in your heart. If your heart says, no, I'm not helping the guy, don't help the guy. If your heart says, I would like to give him a little something and help him along, I say that's what you should do. I think a lot of times what happens is we all make decisions based on what we see automatically. And what that means is we're automatically going to see this guy. Some people are going to say, well, it's his fault. We don't know the circumstances of this guy. Maybe it's not his fault. Maybe something happened. There's so many variables. So I'm just saying to everybody out there that will see this, where he's from and what he's from, he's just some white man out there that might need help. Filipino apparently has been helping this man so he can have a little food, have something to eat, and things like that. And that's what I love about the culture here. But it's really bad that if we can't, we should figure out a way to try to help this guy. And what that means is whether he needs shelter, food, money, whatever, if he needs to go back to his country. And sometimes all someone needs is a little help to take them and help them get where they need to go. Maybe he doesn't have money enough to go to get a taxi to go to the embassy. Maybe he has to fly to Manila and he doesn't have the money. I do not know all the circumstances, other than he lives in Cebu. He's living on the street. He made a makeshift bed, and this person that took the picture, it's now on Facebook. I told Ruth to repost it out, set it out there on fire. Anybody and everybody happens to be in Cebu, and you see this gentleman, ask him, how can I help you? What can we do? If you don't want to help, have your Filipina ask him. If you don't have a Filipino, and you don't want to talk to the guy, give the guy 50 pesos to go ask him what his deal is and what's going on with him. He may be, I don't know. I mean, we can all guess what it is. So, it's just, have you seen this man? If you know this man, basically what it is, if you know this man, please help him. He's on the streets. He's a foreigner on the streets. And as a foreigner, I don't like to see that. You know, a good shower, good food, a good shelter for a period of time, good quality of life will help this man a little bit or a lot, and may save his life, because anybody living on the streets is not a good thing, no matter what country you're in. And it's really something when American or foreigner, I say American, I said that, I misspoke. When someone comes here and that happens, and forget the naysayers, man. I know I'm gonna get some comments. Some guys say, "Hey, he deserves it." You know, then nobody deserves grief and pain and agony because we don't know the circumstances. So don't make judgment on it. Best thing to do is not make judgment on it. Guy's here. He needs help maybe. But if you see this guy in Cebu, my shout out to all my valued subscribers in Cebu. Shout out to all the valuable, all the vloggers in Cebu. We have, there's many vloggers there in Cebu. There's Amazing Philippines. There's Chris, Walkabout Cebu. There's Big E in Cebu now. There's, oh man, there's 100 vloggers, 200. If you see this guy, please help this guy out. You possibly can. And if you cannot and don't feel comfortable with it, send me an email at young.tom23 and I will do whatever I can for the guy. Because there's no reason for anybody to be living on the street. There's no reason. Because if he can't get help here, get help at the embassy, somewhere in his country, maybe a son or a daughter or a mama or a papa or a brother or a sister can help the guy out. I know I'm rambling on, but I just feel sorry for the guy. If he's living in the street, living in a box, living in a little handmade tent, I don't even know if he's eating regularly. When I got this email, I said, oh no, don't tell me. Don't tell me this. I can't stand. When it comes to hunger, I can't stand it. All the food we got in this world, and somebody hungry, or somebody can't get a shelter or a hotel room or something, you know what? We'll figure it out. So please, if you see this guy, I'm rambling on, but if you see this guy, please help the guy out. Even if you cannot or will not, at least let me know where he's at if you guys see him, so I can help the guy out one way or another. Because I have a lot of wonderful friends who will track this guy down and help him out. And if he cannot, I'll fly over there and help the dude out. Because there's no sense in anything that happens like that. I want to thank everybody for coming on our channel. I want to always thank everybody, my valued subscribers. I want to thank everybody for watching this video, and hopefully we can help this elderly man, no matter what country he's from, get back to where he needs to go. God bless everybody, and thank you very much.